Okay, so two things I just want to quickly get out there. First, I'm on Twitter. I've been using Twitter on and off, but I want to start posting there a whole lot more just for fun. So go ahead and follow me on Twitter, and as soon as we break 5,000 followers, then I'll give something away. And the second thing is that this video is entirely thanks to you guys using coupon code SCOTT on SS Airsoft's website. Every single time you guys go to SS Airsoft and use coupon code SCOTT, the channel gets direct help from SS Airsoft, and you don't understand how thankful I am for that. Let me just set that up like right there. I just wanted to make this bit to first thank you guys for supporting the USAirsoft channel so much ever since we moved on over to SS Airsoft. It's been freaking awesome lately, so I want to do a giveaway very soon of something that you see in this unboxing video. So let me know after you watch this video what you liked the most in the comments down below. So what are you working on?
Working on this.
It's pretty freaking good, my dude. Like, no lie. Can you pull up that like Japanese like intro that we were working on? You named it Tokyo Drift?
Nah.
Wait a minute.
It's like that dip it's got. Yeah.
If the channel ever makes it like super big, like I've said, I'm just hiring you to do like all my sound stuff. So what you didn't know, guys, is we're still doing the Japanese tour trip soon. All the current world situations have kind of like delayed things, and now with the new variant, things have gotten pushed down like so many more months because now Japan's like totally closed off to the world. I don't think anyone can get in or out. But the guys at Laylax are telling me about all sorts of stuff that we got to do when we get there. Of course, we're going to go see Tokyo. We're going to go see some crazy airsoft collections and players that like are getting super big in Japan, and I want to make them like pop off even more. I'm just way too excited for this event. Jaime here is trying to help me out with making this intro music something special. It's literally just the Tokyo Extreme Racer Zero intro. I love that game, and no one else has ever seemed to play it, and I love that intro, and I want to do it, like have it redone. This guy has the talent to do all that stuff, and I want to give him as much exposure as possible. But homie, we got like $4,000 worth of like airsoft stuff to unbox, and I want to get home as soon as possible to go take care of that.
We're going to your crib?
Yeah, you hungry though?
I just ate, bro.
You always just eat before I get here.
Hello.
Man, stinks in there. You lay down like a bad shit before we get there. Just showing up at Sonic. How am I supposed to read any of that? Detonation, garlic butter, stick to a classic. Alright, just got done with Sonic. We got all this stuff upstairs. Now this is all because of SS Airsoft. I picked out some great stuff while I was at the store. I basically picked out everything I wanted that was in the store. But besides all that, there's so much stuff happening with the channel right now. I'm super excited. I want to go rip these boxes open. Jaime is behind the camera helping me out. And then I've got other friends that we're going to meet up with later on. I want to go get some pancakes. Also, how's my fit? Look good? I'm asking you, how do I look?
Looking good.
Okay, so I tried to do my best to move pretty much everything that was in front of the TV over here. The LCT RPK, my FAMAS that my friend Forrest gave me. All of the ICS Galils, G&G M40, and the PKM with my backpacks and such. Everything has been put off to the side just so we can deal with this stuff. It doesn't look like much, but there's $4,000 worth of airsoft gear in there. Like this box alone is like, what, 40 pounds? And then we have the Umbrella Armories here that I just got sent. There's a specific piece in here, very limited edition in there. A package from Umbrella Airsoft Radio, I love those guys. And then a smaller package that I had to order so I could fix this. This is my ICS M1 Garand. I was doing the review and then I broke the trigger assembly by dropping the rifle itself. It fell off the sling that I had it on, so I had to order a whole new trigger assembly for it. Oh, by the way, I just picked up these, the Itachi board, the Akatsuki board, which I just got for Cisco from Airsoft GI as well. And then back here with all the other stuff I moved over, I picked up the Madara board from Primitive. And I wanted these for so freaking long, but I couldn't buy them because of scalpers who would buy them. They were like 70 or 80 bucks, and they would sell them on eBay for like 300 bucks. Dude, fuck you scalpers. I wanted to get these for so long and I had to wait. But first off, real quick, I just want to take care of this little tiny box here. This just comes from the Gorilla Airsoft Radio guys. Dude, those guys are homies to the channel, and whenever I can support them, I'll definitely do it. So they sent me a little something. It's nothing too crazy, but whenever I play on the field, I always like wearing hats, and I definitely wanted one other new one. So that's why I got just a normal black Gorilla Airsoft Radio hat. What I really need to do is just get myself to North Cal so we can actually go to the Gorilla Airsoft Radio store, go to Pozo Creek, and just actually have fun while there. But I'd never been to North Cal. Have you ever been to California?
No.
Alright, next up, this little package. Now this came from Evike. Actually, I had to order this because I needed to get a whole new trigger assembly for that M1 Garand because I broke the other one. Basically what I did was I broke off the tail piece of this, and that's what holds on the stock and everything. So this I need to put it off somewhere because there are some small parts that can fall out of here. So I'm just going to put this off to the side. It's just a trigger assembly. It's nothing special. But this one is super important. This is my first ever Umbrella Armory's custom. I sent them my G&G Armament, Knights Armament SR30. It's an M4 with a nice little rail on it. It's very simple and I liked it, but they went and turned it into a $1,000 plus DSG build. And I'm pretty psyched about it. I've never actually had one of their guns in my collection before, so this one is totally mine. I'm really psyched about it. I'm gonna run like the parts list on screen so you guys can see it, or it's gonna be in the description. Really freaking big shout out to Umbrella Armory for this. I need to get this thing on the field so we can make some gameplay videos out of it. Really stoked about it. But y'all want to come over here because I've got something that I have been wanting for a long time. I've said that I've wanted some Krytacs before, but I'm really picky. There's only 4 of them I've ever wanted. It was a dual tone Chris Vector, the Alpine white Chris Vector, the LVOA, I already got that, and I wanted the old school limited edition LMG. And I have somebody that's willing to sell me one of those, but this is the second one of those. Alright, so this is the one I wasn't expecting to get super early, but the guys at SS Airsoft are freaking awesome, and they let me pick out one of the, like 3 or 4. You can't really tell what it is yet. I'm trying to look for the opening here. They let me pick out like one of the 4 that they had, so there's still some right now at the store that you can go ahead and pick up if you want to. But thank you for your order, dude. I got myself an Alpine white Chris Vector, and I am so freaking stoked that I was able to get one of these. Ooh, I didn't realize it came with a little tiny baby magazine. It came with, I guess, 2 magazines. It came with the extended battery cap. It's got the rails in here. Actually, it's got the rail already put on there, and it's got the iron sights in the box. Dude, I've wanted one of these for so freaking long, just because it stands out so much in the field. There's Chris Vectors almost at every single field I go to, but check that out, man. There's no way I'm gonna keep this thing like as clean as it is right now. This thing's gonna get like yellow or something. I'm gonna take care of this as much as I can.
There's some Halo looking shit.
But whatever. This thing is freaking cool. I can't wait to like get all the little pieces out and put it together. I've got B-roll footage I gotta film. We're gonna take a look at this a little bit later though. Alright, I got this is like the big one. This is like the big box. So I know everything that's in here, and pretty much everything you see here is for later on videos. Stuff that I already have planned, reviews. It's because the channel's been blowing up so freaking much. We've been picking up like so many like USAirsoft channel members. We're at 30 channel members. I'm trying to get to 50. And all that has been making it where we can do so many different videos. The meltdowns are going well. I've got countdowns and planned. I would have been working on videos this whole time this past couple weeks, but I've been sick. But now that I have my voice back, I can actually start making videos again. And I'm super stoked about it because now I can do this unboxing and you guys have got to see what's in here. Y'all need to see this. Okay, so I've been wanting to check out these. These go underneath your plate carriers. I believe you freeze these, and these will keep you cool all day long. They're great for milsim events at hotter places like here in Texas. So I really wanted to pick up one of these. SS Airsoft's got them right now for pretty much every single size. So I had to get one of those. That's not super exciting, right? That's something you barely ever see. Okay, so how about these? I didn't just get one of these. I got two. Do you know what these are? Yes, of course, they're Desert Eagles, right? They're Desert Eagles, but they're gold Desert Eagles. Two of them. Now, Steve from SS Airsoft asked, why did you grab two? Dual wield. Call of Duty. Gold Desert Eagles? Of course I'm ordering two of these. All right, just a little bit of propane. There's no BBs in there, so go ahead. Dude, that thing is awesome. How's that feel?
Pretty fucking ignorant, bro. Like,
it is like super ignorant, dude. Like, you can have a Desert Eagle, right? You can have them in black, you can have them in silver. Nah, I want them in gold. If I could have got the Tiger Stripes version, I would have, but... And then, of course, I couldn't just have one. I had to be extra ignorant and order two at the same time. So we got the dual wield action for sure. And then our friend Levi, super Call of Duty nerd, whenever he sees this, he's gonna just goosh. That's all I can say. You better marry my daughter, boy. There's so much stuff here. You just feel crazy zoom. Next up, I had to grab one of these because I can't have too many of these. SS Airsoft's got pretty much every version of the dye masks there. They got the i4s and the i5s. And I need more of these. Like, come here, come here. I've got this guy that I picked up there from SS Airsoft as well. This is the old Patriot mask. I use this when I film and when I play. But this stands out too much. This is why I use this when I film. But this is like the more milsimmed out camoed one. This is much more like subtle. So I can run this at a field and not like stand out or wear anything super rainbowy. So I need to get more. I definitely do. And for anyone who's looking for a full face mask to protect their teeth or their cheeks or anything like that, I always recommend dye masks for sure. I love these things. You can wear them with glasses. They're easy to adjust. Love these masks. All right, so the little things. What did we pick out for the little things? I needed to pick out so many batteries because I always have them die. And for some reason, this one ripped itself open. You're going to see a lot of Elite Force batteries. Let me just throw them next to the knife so they explode. And a little bunch of adapters. And, oh, yo, I didn't expect this at all. I guess SS Airsoft really hooked me up. I was seeing that they had these gigantic CY Kappa style. Yeah, they are the CY Kappa high Kappa patches. These are like 1-to-1 scale, I believe. That's freaking cool. I actually like that a lot. And they threw in an EPM 1. They threw in 2 EPMs, actually. They threw in a bunch of other stuff. They threw in another CY Kappa patch. Oh, these are the normal EPMs, I believe, right? They threw in a bunch of like sticky notes for some reason. I don't know why. But thank you for all those batteries because I definitely need those for sure. I don't know why the sticky notes, but here's another thing I picked out specifically because I wanted to throw some love to the Lilacs guys. Lilacs are the ones that are really helping me out with this Japanese tour that's coming up, I guess, sometime next year. Everything gets pushed back all the time. So big love to Lilacs. They have so many of these at the SS Airsoft store. So if you guys want to pick up a little box like this, they've got them available right now. They're just kind of like ammo, like tubs, almost like lunch boxes. They're soft fabric-ish, you know? But I've actually put a bunch of BB bottles in here if I wanted to, or maybe some other things. You'll see in the B-roll what exactly this is. So more and more, as you can see, there's like layers of boxes in here. But here, we got 2 more pistol boxes. And here, the first thing is this. This is like, okay, this is great for the budget players, Jaime. So this is like a 10-shot revolver. It's like $80, but this is a limited edition version. So they've make these normally in all black, but this one's like stars and stripes and blue and red. And then they have an all red version too. There's like a very small number of these, and you get like an exclusive patch and everything. I always recommend the Elite Force Hater to like beginners because they're really cheap. They're actually really good on gas consumption, and You can get like the discs for the reloads almost everywhere. They're really, really good. I really like those things. Elite Force really knocked out of the park when it came to the Elite Force hater, so I'd always recommend those. But here is something else that I remember Elite Force was pushing quite a bit. So this is something I've wanted for a while. Now, say what you will about VFC gas blowbacks, but I wanted to get one of these FNX 45s for so freaking long, and now I finally got it. I gotta take this out. It's not the Tokyo Marui version, but I've wanted this for a while. Thank you, Black Ops 2, for making me aware this existed. It's not the TAC 45, but the FNX 45. I like it a whole lot, and I cannot wait to use that. I think I gotta make another version of a review for this, because I reviewed this a long time ago, but that was a terrible review, and I need to redo that. But now I have it, so I can do that if I want to. I have, like, totally failed you, because I'm unboxing all this stuff, and you're watching Doug Demuro.
This is the new 2001 V80, and today we're gonna under the hood.
Okay, so I just checked the box, and it was actually a 46-pound box, and as you can see, I also set up like pretty much everything. Come over here for a sec. I didn't really show this off, but this is the Umbrella Armory package. This is marked SR30, so of course it's got some scratches and dings on it already. I sent it to them, and then they overhauled it. So in here they got they sent me all the stickers and patches and stuff, and my flash hider that I left on there. I think they sent me, another EPM. So I've got 3 new EPMs, and I love this. They actually sent the box of my old internal pieces, everything that they swapped out. I really appreciate that, because I know a lot of people other custom shops that will keep this and then not talk to you about it, you know. But I can't wait. Ooh, they sent me a battery too. I actually really appreciate that. Now I got enough batteries for pretty much anything I would need, because I'm definitely going to need them. But got my SR30 all hooked up. I can't wait to hook this battery up in it and just see how well this thing runs. But okay, so we got 3 more boxes in here, and I think we still have 20 pounds worth of stuff total. Let me just take everything out here. There's still, actually, I'm going to leave one of those in there. This I didn't realize was at SS Airsoft. I saw all this stuff, except for the Umbrella Armory, of course. I saw everything else in the store, but this was in the back where the warehouse was, right? And it was just this nonchalant cardboard box with no logos on it, nothing. Really old school, cheap box. But I noticed it said AGM on here, and it said M40P. And I was thinking an M40 rifle, right? No, MP40 is what they meant. And I haven't seen one of these AGM MP40s in so long. Look at the manual. Look how old school that is. It's all plastic wrapped. It's got the battery and charger in it. That cheap sling that'll probably break immediately. I wanted to collect some of the World War II guns. I have my ICS M1 Garand and the BAR and everything. But let's start getting the STG-44, the MP40. Let's get a Sten. I rarely see Stens. So here's one to be added to the collection for sure. And I know that there's one more at SS Airsoft, so somebody needs to pick that up now. All right, 2 more. I really didn't expect this at all. This is another MP5. I've got the MP5K from Elite Force and the VFC MP5A4, but this one is the limited edition version. These are pretty new, and I know SS Airsoft's got dozens of these. They got so many of these, so maybe I should have expected this. SS Airsoft Steve, freaking love the dude. He adds so much crazy stuff to anything I have in mind. So this is the limited edition MP5. Let me get this out of the box if I can, right? It's kind of really in there. Oh, right. Limited edition MP5. It is heavy. And that might be steel. Because I know this is built on the same VFC MP5. So I expect it to pretty much be the same when it comes to externals. Red trigger, M-lock rail. They give you a grip, which is nice. Different charging handle. But it's for the most part the same. The stock feels different. I kind of like how the stock feels. But I'll have to really take a look at this. I might not make a review on it, but I still will show it off a bit. And I know that there's a few people that have these already. So I'll see what they think about them. For me, I think it honestly looks a little ugly. But I know I'm the minority. Apparently people really like the look of these. Okay, that's fine by me.
No compromise.
That's a good box. Last box, and as you can tell, it's an Avalon. And if you've seen, one of the recent videos I did was like 15 expensive replicas that I recommend. I had this on the list, and I listed it even though I didn't have one because I knew I had to get one. This, if I could, I didn't know how nicely presented it would be. This is the Avalon internal SOPMOD VFC M4. And this is on a lot of people's lists for their favorite replica of the year. Oh, and I think I understand why. Haley's playing games in the next room. Dude, this feels great. Now, I love more old school. I normally don't like M4s too much. It's got to stand out to me. But I haven't seen like an old school M4 in a while. M16s, the A1s, the A4s are cool, but like a basic, normal M4, nothing crazy on it. That I can actually, I think you can pull some of this barrel off, it screws apart, and you can make this like much shorter. But I like the version of it like this, just like this. I think that looks really cool. And I want them to start doing this Avalon swap stuff with some other like M16s or basic M4s. It's normal, it's basic, but that's exactly the way I like this. And dude, I can't wait to build something up like this. But let me know, is it kind of like overhyped, or do you want something like this yourself? Okay, so that was everything of this like $4,000 unboxing. All the trash, all the boxes and such. I've got to keep everything. Anything here can get a review or an overview, or I don't know just exactly how much is going to really stay here with me. But those gold Desert Eagles, man, I cannot let those things go. Dude, I'm going to be fighting tooth and nail to hold on to as much of this stuff as possible. But let's go over this again. We got the Umbrella Armory's SR30. This is my G&G SR30. I sent it to them. They hooked it up. It's a basic M4 relatively, but you should hear this thing rip. Then we got the SOPMOD M4 from VFC with the Avalon internals. I love that thing. Just above that, we got the two gold WE Cybergun Desert Eagles. I mean, out of everything that I unbox, what's like your favorite thing in like, okay, it's pretty obvious. The gold Desert Eagles.
They go hard, bro.
I just love that they're full cycle and like they're the size of my shin. But dude, I love those things. I've been wanting a set of those for a while because I think that gold looks really, really freaking good. Usually when they do gold on airsoft guns, they just look yellow. But whatever. To the left, we have the Alpine White limited edition Krytac Crisp Vector. That thing is awesome too. And of course we got some other little things. Big shout out to the Umbrella Airsoft Radio guys for sending me the patches, the stickers, and the hats. Dude, I love them. Go check out the podcast for sure, guys. And then we get the Dye i5 and the Milsim color with, you know, the more camo stuff. I've been needing that for sure. The Elite Force Hater, the limited edition one. The VFC FNX 45. Of course, I can't forget about the MP40, the AGM one that's almost in my sink. And then right back here, big shout out to the guys at Laylax. But in here we got batteries, we got sticky notes, we got these CY Kappa patches. Dude, he's a super talented builder. If you need a high Kappa to be built any way that you dream it, this guy can take care of you for sure. And you can pick up a lot of his work at SS Airsoft. And then we got, of course, EPM magazines in a nice little box. And there's a whole bunch of this and everything else that you guys saw here and a whole lot more at SS Airsoft. We have our own coupon code that you guys can use so you can actually support the channel after you're done watching this video. Guys, I want to thank everyone for watching. Of course, I've got so much to do here with everything you see, and of course the boxes in the back. This place is a mess, and I've got to move in a month. To Dallas, so it's gonna have some crazy times. But thank you guys for watching. A big, huge shout out to SS Airsoft, Umbrella Armories, CY Kappa, Laylax, and all of the USAirsoft channel members who made something like this happen. Everyone that you see on the screen right now, love all these guys, and you can actually become a US Airsoft channel member yourself by hitting the join button that you see down below or on the US Airsoft homepage. If you join up, dude, you'll get a shout out in the very next video, a specific shout out just for you guys. But besides that, I've got a whole apartment to go clean, and I know it's like almost midnight, but I'm gonna go get some chicken enchiladas because I'm freaking hungry. Hey everyone, I needed to remake this outro because I'm actually moving in about 4 or 5 days to Dallas, Texas, so I'll have no time to make another video. But I'll be up in Dallas for about 3 years, but I'll definitely have to come back. This is my all-time favorite place to be. This is my home city, and I have family and friends here, so I'll definitely be back in San Antonio whenever I can. And with that, I have something major I have to change, something absolutely groundbreaking, but I kind of forgot what it is. So until that next video drops from the city of Dallas, Texas, this has been Scott Hollenbeck, and I'll be sure to see you all next time.